Hello everyone, my name is Ariana. Today we're going to read a story called The River. The River. Contents. Introduction. The river begins. The river flows downhill. The river makes a waterfall. The river wears away the rocks. The river flows across the plains. The river floods. The river meets the sea. Conclusion. Introduction. The river flows downhill the mountains. The river flows downhill the mountains, across the plains, into the sea. Many animals live in or near different parts of the river. The river begins. The river begins in the mountains. There is a lot of snow. The snow melts and the water moves down the mountain. This animal lives here, Arctic fox. The river flows downhill. The water in the river flows quickly downhill. When there's a lot of rain, it flows even faster. This animal lives here, bald eagle. The river makes a waterfall. The river drops down over high rocks before flowing on. The river makes a waterfall. This animal lives here, brown bear. The river wears away the rocks. The river wears away the rocks at the bottom of the side of the river. After a long time, the river makes a valley with steep walls called a canyon. This animal lives here, bighorn sheep. The river flows across the plains. At the bottom of the mountain, the river flows across the flat land called plains. The river gets wider and carries mud and sand. This animal lives here, bison. The river floods. Some of the water in the river floods over the low lands and makes a swamp. Many plants and animals live in the shallow water of the swamp. I forgot one thing. This animal lives here, frog. The river meets the sea. the river flows into the sea at the sea, the river drops the mud and sand. Plants grow in the mud. Animals feed in muddy water. This animal lives here, flamingo. Conclusion. The water in the river flows into the sea. It is a long way from the mountains to the sea. Bye, everyone.